Sandringham. So yeah, we just parked up and the charge, but it's free for the first 30 minutes, so we're going to spend just 30 minutes here, I think. I was going to say, it says pay here, we'll find out. No, I wonder. 30 minutes free parking. So what there is here, there's like sort of a big adventure playground there with all the wooden tree walks and everything, look. There. And then we've got like a sort of set of shops and things there, like Sandringham shops, and then the house itself is sort of in this direction down here, I think. So yeah, so we've got the walls going down there, and the actual house, main house, Sandringham, is down behind all there. Seating areas, Sandringham membership. Christmas trees. Norfolk punch. Cookies. See if there's a pick something up and have a look at the price. Go on. What's the price of that? £15 for what? The tiniest bit of chocolate you've ever seen. Yeah. $4.99 for some chutney. How much for some crisps? £4 packet of crisps. Honey. Honey milk chocolate. What's that? Honey is £5 for some honey. How much is the apple and caramel fudge cake? £5 for the little tiny one. Coffee shop there, they're queuing to get in, get their coffees. Ice cream kiosk information. Yeah, so people are illuminate. Let's must be doing the light up thing. Church, house and gardens that way. See that like sort of gate there. You might be able to see then, because that's obviously shut. Security notice. I don't know if you can see anything from around here. They've just sort of stopped there and looking, aren't they? I don't know if you can see. It's all kind of just trees. Yeah, you can't get a shot of the house. There's gardeners there. You can see the house through the trees, look, straight down there. That's Sandringham. Through there, look. So we've seen it. Right, yeah, so we just have to be very quick because free parking for 30 minutes, and then the house is behind the trees. There's the church, Sandringham Church here, of course you see them going to for different services, the royals, when they're here. Yeah, the church is closed, but yeah. This is where the royals come when they're here. Right, let's go. Open route there, like a ride through the trees down that way. Right, we're heading back to the car. You had a quick look. Just outside of that little Sandringham driveway there, you take a sort of road ahead across the crossroads. You drive down, you come to Wolferton, a little village, picturesque village, Wolferton. So there's a station here which hasn't, the train line's been removed, an old station, and look at that, like thatched sort of little sort of I don't know what that is. Like, is it a cricket pitch? I don't know what it is, but anyway, little thatched area there. The church, massive church. You can tiny village. There's nothing around it. There's just a few houses here. Yeah, so we'll have a little look. The fantastic houses here next to the station house up here. So that's all there is here. It's just a little village, a few of these fantastic houses. So we're right next to the Sandringham estate. In fact, we're probably like on the Sandringham estate, really, still owned by the Royals. And we'll have a look at this. So this is the station. I guess it could have brought in the Royals and that up to Sandringham. The Royal Station, look, see that? It says the Royal Station, station approach, Royal Station. Enter by platform. Photography welcome, it says. Royal Station. The Royal Station at Wolferton. Let's have a look, see what this says. The line was opened in 1862 and operated by Great Eastern Railway, used by Royal Trains for over 100 years till 1966. It closed on May the 3rd, 1969. So this is the, look at that, the signal box and everything there. Tremendous, isn't it, that, the building. And then this is the old lines, went out here. The old crossings, the lights are all still here. Signal box there. And then this is the actual station itself, look. I mean, look at those fantastic quality build of those lights on there, on the gate. Although in our private house, we try to be possible from 1 till 5. Right. Guys, just respect this is a private house. This is a private house, so just respect that. Yeah. Whitley Bay, oh yeah, Great Eastern Railway, you can go up to Whitley Bay. Yeah. King's Lynn, 6 miles that way. Wolferton. So somebody lives here now. They've all been, all this sort of station rooms being turned into housing. Tremendous, isn't it? The old station. An English listed building. Fire buckets and everything. So lots of all the original infrastructure is still there, apart from the tracks have been taken out and things. Going out that way. Just been preserved fantastically, hasn't it? We'll walk around and come back down that side, yeah? We'll see what yeah. Just like that, yeah. Special train, Majesty the Queen, Majesty Queen Alexander, Queen of Norway, Suites St Pancras to Wolferton. There's the timings of it. So left St Pancras at 2:35 PM, arrived Wolferton 5 o'clock. Cambridge, Ely, King's Lynn. What's that? Oh yeah, we stayed at Brickley Rise. Yeah. There's actually a hot card for it. We stayed. When last time we came to Norfolk, we stayed in Brickley Rise.
We've got loads of cards there.
You take one of the cards there. Is there a ticket? Please take a ticket, it says. Please take one.
Please take one, it says.
What about our name? Have we written our name in here before?
With our compliments, all these postcards are free, look.
Oh, that's very nice of them, isn't it? Well, as a memento. That was saying
Last train to Scarborough. So the Sandringham estate was purchased by Queen Victoria in February 1862. All the royal special trains and all that, yeah. For 100 years it was the most famous rural station in the land, this was, because all the royals would come here. So even here they've got all this in the garden and that there. Look at all that there, the public telephone from here. Look at the bike. All the old luggage and that. Look at the doorway there, man. Look at that. Yeah. So that's the signal box here. Just parked on just on Station Road, just a bit further up. There's a little walk here, and where we are is Dersingham Bog. So we're going to have a look at the bog. There's a little walk through it, to a bit of it. It's actually not a bog, it's a fen. So it's a peatland, and it's given the wrong name, because a bog means a sort of rain-fed peatland, but this is actually a groundwater-fed peatland. It's a valley bottom mire, basically. So it's a fen rather than a bog. But it's a national nature reserve. So it says it was vast heathland. Largest remaining areas of lowland heathland left in Britain. Mire, heath and woodland. Hare's Hike, that way. Tree just fell there, snapped. So we've just got to go through this woodland, then it'll open out and we'll see the fen. Part fen, part heath, part woodland. Mary's in despair that we're having to walk to go and see a peatland. The landscape's starting to open out now, and you can see ahead a sort of more dark, the sort of browns and yellows of the heath and then the peatland. We're just following this trail along, and we've been sheltered from the wind actually just around that corner. It's not as windy today as previous days, but here there's virtually no wind at all. Yeah, so we've got this kind of hollow area, this sort of low-lying ground, and then the peat is formed on this kind of flat low-lying area. Water sort of draining into it and so on from the adjacent mix. You've got like the heathland here with all this heather on it. It's very dry, very shallow soil, and then as you head down there, that's like a sort of wetland, sort of peat area down there, which is a fen. There's a tree growing here, a pine tree. Ooh. And yeah, so you can see it's sort of quite a shallow sandy soil, mostly this heathland part, but then as you head down to that lowland area, yeah, it's different. We want to see the soil profile up here as we cut through this little bit of a dome, rising here. So you can see the kind of organic layer at the top, the thin organic layer, top of the bedrock basically. animal burrow into the sandstone. No, they're animal burrows, they're rabbit burrows. Into the sand, they're not in the peat. So you can sort of see, you've got a organic rich layer here, but it's got quite a bit of sand blown into it. And you've got this kind of sandy regolith into the rock here, but it's actually quite crumbly rock. So that's how rabbits can dig into it, just the sort of weak sand. So it's probably wind blown. So that's all the kind of peatland down there. We've got the heath along here. And you've got this kind of sandy deposits. And then the kind of dark black peat on top of it. But just a sort of organic layer, very not much to it really. You can see it here. Right, well there we go. So that's Dersingham Bog. That's the name, and we'll head back to where we parked and then drive on further north up to the Norfolk coast for another 5 minutes. You see how some of the mosses are sort of layering over the heather. It's very wet there, so I'm holding quite a bit of water on the sort of shallow peat. You've got a mixture of the sort of heather roots. There's the peat surface, but there's quite a bit of sand mixed into the peat. It's like obviously blowing about, mixing into it, but this is all lovely and wet. In here